You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
We are just days away from rail workers across the country beginning a strike that could potentially have billions of dollars in economic impact across the country. And workers here in Iowa are feeling the pressure. Local 5's Carson J.S. Reichart joins us now. He has been following this today. So Carson, how big of a deal is this?
Yeah, Samantha, while several rail unions have started signing on to the new agreement, several of the largest, such as the Smart Transportation Division, still haven't. And if they don't have a deal with railroad companies by Friday, conductors and engineers could bring their work grinding to a halt.
In an era of home delivery, it's easy to forget that nearly 30% of freight in the United States is carried by train. If railroad companies and union leaders don't reach a deal on a new contract by Friday, all of those goods won't have anyone to keep them moving.
Stuff you buy on the shelves, raw materials for stuff we use, chemicals, lots of dangerous chemicals, all that's shipped by rail.
Earlier today, I spoke to one rail worker who asked to remain anonymous due to the ongoing negotiations. They told me that one of the biggest things workers are looking for, more time away from a job that can be incredibly demanding on their schedules.
I don't know when I'm going to work. I don't know when I'll be home from work. You know, I'm typically gone 24 to 48 hours, and then I come home and I might have 10 hours off, I might have 36 hours off. I can't plan anything.
If negotiations fail and a strike begins, much of the cargo that used to be carried by train will have to be taken another way. One solution that's been suggested, using truckers, but that industry is already dealing with a shortage. According to the American Trucking Association, they would need more than 460,000 additional trucks to make up the difference, and somehow overcome an 80,000 driver shortage overnight.
One train can handle 300 to 400 trucks. That's just one train. So if you can imagine, you know, hundreds of trains a day, that's, you know, thousands and thousands of tons of freight that wouldn't be able to get moved.
If there's no agreement reached between the unions and the rail companies by Friday, the only thing that would avert the strike would be an act of Congress. Live in Des Moines, this is Carson J.S. Reichart for Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Carson, thank you for that report.